Hello internet world, welcome to a new video on the Geekanoids channel. Today is a new week of videos here for you, all live of course, apart from one very special video that I'm recording straight after this one, and I'll share the details of that with you perhaps later on in this video. It's something you've been asking for a long time. What I've got here is a tripod very kindly sent in to me free of charge by K&F Concept. This is their K&F TC2534. It's a carbon fibre tripod that can also be used as a monopod, and it's a really nice offering. Absolutely fantastic value for money, of course, as always with K&F Concept. Now, if you're watching live, please do use the live chat. You can ask me questions about the tripod or about tech in general. And if you're watching after the live broadcast, please do use the regular comments section below. Without further ado, what can we talk about with this tripod? Well, first of all, let's show you what else you get inside the box. You do get this little pouch. This was originally over the head here, so that when it's folded down, you don't sort of scratch the legs up. You also get some extra tools. You get an extra post in the bag. You get a shoulder strap. And you also get a really nice carry bag. Very, very nice padded carry bag for the tripod. At this price point, to get all of these extras, especially the carry bag, is absolutely fantastic. It's supplied inside this box here, over the back. And if I just grab this out, actually, you can see the website address on the box as well, kentfaith.com. Do check that out. There's a link down in the video description to both the Kent Faith website and also to where you can actually buy this tripod for yourself. So this is a really nice carbon fibre tripod, super lightweight. It's got turnstile locks on the various portions of the tripod, so we can unlock this, for example, and make this centre column lower or higher. I'll show you all of this in action very shortly. The legs, two of the legs are sort of bare, apart from one of them having the model number on. This one here, which happens to be the monopod leg, has got the foam padding on. So nice to carry the tripod around with, and also when you unscrew this leg, you can actually use it as a monopod. We've got the sections here, so we can undo this, for example, to release the leg and extend it. I like these turnstile locks on tripods because they're super easy to use. So when you've extended these, you lock them, if I remember which way to turn, you lock them back out. So lock this one, mind my screen over there, lock this one, and then it's all locked into place. So this is not going anywhere. And then the reason I like these is when you're putting the tripod away, you just loosen them all off, and then you can just go like this, and it's all back down into its compact form. Very, very easy to do. Very, very smooth action as well. Also, of note, and it's only a minor attention to detail that I like on this, is these have got like a goldy sort of brass, we'll say brass or copper type finish. It's just something a little bit different, which is really nice. With regards to leg angle, I showed you a tripod a while back where you had this sort of pull-out locking collar on the legs. This one's, I prefer this one. So we can sort of, let's just hold this like so, we can sort of push down and then we can unclip this clip here, and then we can actually pull this all the way out to this angle. There we go. And then it's locked into place. Or we can go up to this angle here and it's locked into this really low angle, allowing you to get low to the ground. And then as we pull the leg down, the clip locks into the place on the next angle. I just like the way it does that. I prefer that to the collar that you have to manually move. There we go, it's locked into that angle. It's just a nice way of doing the angles on the legs. So very, very nice sort of action to the leg angles. Let's just extend these out like so. I want to extend two legs out on each one, just so that I can show you the head in action as well, and it's a really nice head on here. One, two, lock that down. There we go. So now we've got it into this position. We can pop this up a little bit higher, just so it's easier for you to see, like so. We've got various controls on the head. Actually, let's just put it a bit lower. We've got various controls on here. We've got a 360-degree marking, first of all. You can loosen this off here, and this allows you to smoothly pan round, and it is very, very nicely sort of lubricated in there, very nicely dampened. It's a very, very smooth pan, and that'll go 360. We've also got another turning portion here which loosens off the ball head, and then you can obviously lock that back down, and then you've got this one here which loosens off the plate for the camera. There's also a carry handle on here as well, which is super useful, especially when you're using it in monopod mode. So let's get my camera. This is my Nikon Z6, and before I do that, before I put the camera on, let's just move this down. If you see here, you can see here on the top plate there is a little bubble level, which obviously allows you to get everything nice and level. Easier to show you that without the camera on. So let's pop the camera in place. Now with this loosened off, so I'm not going to fully tighten this, it won't fall off, so it's sort of kept in place, which is really nice. And then we can tighten this down completely. Let me just lower this again for you. There we go. And now we've got the camera on, so I can loosen this off and I can pan that camera around. So very, very smooth panning. And then of course I can lock that down. I can loosen off the ball head, which allows me to move this around in all angles, or indeed and go right down into portrait mode, and then obviously lock this into portrait mode. So very, very easy to do, extremely easy to set up, extremely easy tripod to use, and everything feels very, very well engineered. And I didn't expect any less really, because I've been so used to reviewing K&F Concept tripods, and they always seem to deliver. Some of them have their little design quirks, but this one is just a very straightforward offering in a light carbon fibre package that just does what it says on the tin, or does what it says on the box. It's very, very good indeed, and I'm really impressed with it. This little plate, which I just removed from the camera, has got a little ring style piece on it as well, so you can actually do this up and take it off without any additional tools. It's got little rubberized pads on here as well to protect the bottom of your camera, and it just goes on with probably sort of half a dozen turns to get that back on. So very cool, very impressed indeed. Now before I give you my final opinion on the tripod, I do want to take a look inside the live chat. I can see Algorithm Consultant, thank you very much for tuning in live. I really do appreciate it. As I said earlier, if you're watching live, you can use that live chat or the super chat, or indeed you can use the regular comment section below if you're watching this on the main Geekanoids channel. And if you want to pick up this tripod for yourself, I have left links down in the video description area as well to where you can actually purchase this tripod. So what's my opinion on this? Well, let's fold this down into a more compact size while I talk to you about that. I think this is a really good offering. I think it's very, very well made. The features on here are just about the right amount of features. I think it works extremely well. I think these turn-in lock mechanisms are the right way to go on tripods. I much prefer these to the clips. I know that's a personal choice. I love the fact that this is very, very lightweight. Carbon fibre tripods, definitely my favourite type of tripod, purely because they're so easy to carry around. Let's just pop this hood on. So we pop this on just to let you know, so that it doesn't scratch up the legs when you're folding it down. So pop this on. So anyway, as I was saying, very, very nice. It really does compact down nice and small as well. You actually raise this centre column up to its highest position, and then you fold the legs upwards in this way. This is how you make it smaller for travel. There we go. Up like that, and then the last leg up like that, and then it can go into that bag. Sometimes you have to move this top head round a little bit just to get it to compact down nicely. There we go, and that will then fit in the bag. Very, very cool, very compact, as you can see. So I think this is a great offering. It goes up nice and high, gives you a nice stable base. You've got the addition of the hook in that centre column as well to weight things down if you need to. and it's just super easy to use. So for that reason, I can recommend it. The price is going to surprise you. When you click on those links down in the video description, you'll be amazed at how cheap this is. A tripod is essential. If you're serious about your photography or videography, you've really got to pick up a tripod. Now, I reviewed one of their travel tripods before from K&F Concept, so if you're looking for something a little bit more compact, a little bit lighter, then there is that option as well. This one's more of a full-size carbon fibre tripod, gives you a higher top base, larger load capacity, etc. This one's well worth checking out. That's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. I publish a new tech video, sometimes more than one, every single day. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in another video very, very soon.